Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll show you a horror film, Jack in the Box, Part 2, Awakening. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. The movie begins in a large elegant mansion, with heavily secured tall gates. Inside, a terminally ill rich mother is living with her son, Edgar. They both live in the mansion for 20 years. That night, a merchant comes to the house, to bring the antique original Jack in the Box, which was ordered by the mother from someone. The merchant shows the box to the mother, and they make a deal. The merchant says that it is extremely rare, because it is a banned item for being related to a murder case years ago, making the item expensive. So, Edgar hands over a large amount of money to the merchant as payment. The merchant decides to leave, and he accidentally leaves his car key in the mother's room. Edgar follows, leaving the mother alone in the room with the Jack in the Box. The mother then proceeds to roll the dice in the box, revealing the word life. The mother proceeds to rotate the box handle repeatedly, activating the box. In a few moments the box activates, summoning a scary and powerful clown demon. It turns out the terminally ill mother makes a deal with the clown demon. The clown demon needs to consume 6 lives after waking up, and in return, it will grant the mother a youthful life, which will get rid of her terminal illness. Meanwhile, the merchant remembers his car key while walking downstairs. As he is about to walk back, he suddenly feels a creepy figure roaming around, which turns out to be the clown demon. In a few moments a clown demon instantly appears, and proceeds to fatally attack the merchant. The clown demon then crawls back inside the box, together with the dead merchant. After that, the box closes, and the number points to 1, indicating the number of lives taken by the clown demon. The following day, Edgar hires a new housekeeper to the mansion. Edgar introduces her to the mansion, and instructs her about her tasks. He then prepares the contract, along with it as a curfew during the night, since the gate closes at that time. After reading the contract, she agrees to it, and signs it. Later, Edgar brings breakfast to his mother in her room. Edgar gets completely scared, upon seeing the bloody scene from the last night's murder. The mother explains to Edgar about her deal with the demon. She says to Edgar that they need 6 sacrifices, so she will be healthy once again. She then instructs Edgar to keep their staff in the mansion, so the clown demon can get their lives as a sacrifice. Edgar hesitates at first, but out of his love for his mother, he agrees to cooperate. At night, he drinks a lot of alcohol, to cope with the guilt from the merchant's death. He then suddenly hears the merchant asking for help. He uses the candle and follows the voice, until he reaches the basement. There, he finds the box, and hears the merchant's voice coming from inside. The merchant begs for help, so he frantically opens the box. Suddenly Edgar wakes up back to the table, and it turns out that he is only having a nightmare. Meanwhile in her room, housekeeper receives a text from her boyfriend, asking for an apology. She then tries to contact her boyfriend, but there is no signal in the mansion. So she comes to ask for a phone from another big-mouth housekeeper, called Ms. Gossip, who is playing chess with a muscular chef. Ms. Gossip informs her there is no phone in the mansion, and there is no internet. Housekeeper then comes to play chess with them instead, and shares her childhood experiences. It turns out, she manages to escape the orphanage repeatedly, and comes back after she escaped. This gives her the courage that she will escape any shitty situations. In the meantime, Edgar secretly brings the Jack in the Box into the storage room. Later, Ms. Gossip and the chef sneak out of the mansion, and come to the storage room to have some smelly exercise, but secretly with her big mouth shut. In a few moments, they sense a creepy atmosphere inside the storage room. Ms. Gossip gets frightened by the atmosphere, so she decides to leave. The chef, who is now alone inside, hears a sound and follows it. As he finds the box, Edgar comes to lock him inside the storage room. He tries to forcibly open the door, using his muscles, but the clown demon instantly appears behind him, stabbing him in his bulletproof muscles. The clown demon then slowly drags him to the box. Edgar peeks at the door, and sees the gruesome scene, making him puke. The clown demon successfully drags the helpless chef inside the box, and the number on the box indicates 2. Edgar instantly feels guilty, and comes inside the mansion panicking. He then comes to his mother to complain. But he arrives there, he witnesses his mother getting strong enough to get up. It turns out that his mother is slowly getting well, every time the clown demon takes a life. After seeing that his efforts bear fruit, he becomes more determined to offer lives to the clown demon, so as to get rid of his mother's illness. After that, Edgar comes to his girlfriend's house to share his struggles with his mother's illness. The girlfriend replies that her life becomes miserable, because he spent too much time with his mother, while leaving her hormones untouched. He then says that he owes too much to his mother, because she covered up his old crime from the police. When his girlfriend comes to make tea, he secretly checks her phone and finds out that his horny girlfriend is cheating on him. He is completely devastated and proceeds to come home to the mansion. After arriving, Edgar fakes a letter written by the chef, so housekeeper won't come to find him. The letter indicates that the chef decides to leave the mansion and go home. Edgar accidentally falls asleep on the couch and experiences another nightmare again. In the morning, housekeeper notices that the chef is still not awake to cook breakfast for the family. Edgar then informs her that the chef left the mansion last night. Housekeeper proceeds to clean the mansion and notices the clown statue in the box moving. So, she comes near it, and it turns out that Ms. Gossip is pranking her. She then asks Ms. Gossip about the chef. Ms. Gossip replies that she found the chef's letter, making her believe the chef truly left her alone. Actually, Ms. Gossip and the chef have the plan to leave together and build their lives together. Meanwhile, Edgar brings breakfast to his mother. He expresses his guilt and asks what if the victim's family come to look for them. The mother then replies they will escape together and find another home far away since they did it before. In response, he wonders about how his mother manages to find the box. The mother shares how she discovers the box creator's diary, where she learns about the box. It's revealed that the creator created the box to make a deal with the demon, called Jack Estemera. The demon initially enters the mind of a real clown, and slowly takes over its body. The clown keeps hearing the voices, so he seeks help from the box's creator. The clown decides to be trapped in the box, in fear that the demon might use his body to cast evil in the world. But it turns out that the creator betrays him, as the creator seeks to unleash the demon into the world, using the clown's body. The creator lets out the demon, and it proceeds to take 6 lives. In return, the demon gets stronger, allowing it to stay in the world longer. After that, the demon grants the creator's wish to have a baby. Now, after the death of the merchant and the chef, the demon needs 4 more lives, and it will finally grant the mother's wish to have a youthful life. Soon after, Edgar's girlfriend visits the mansion. Edgar suddenly appears behind her and kidnaps her. He then ties her in a chair in a storage room. Apparently, he plans to make his disloyal girlfriend a sacrifice for the demon. He proceeds to express his anger on her and informs her that he has already learned about her cheating. He then leaves his helpless girlfriend alone in front of the box. In a few moments, the clown statue appears out of the box, and its eyes disappear. This sends chilling hormones down the horny girlfriend's spine. The clown demon slowly walks out of the box and attacks the girlfriend. Inside the mansion, Ms. Gossip shares Edgar's dark secret with housekeeper. Edgar got drunk one time and accidentally shared his past crime with Ms. Gossip. It turns out Edgar killed his father because his father always hurt his mother. After that, mother frames his uncle, covering up his murder crime. Edgar and his mother then leave their country and move to the mansion. Edgar appreciates his mother for that, making him determined to do everything for her. After that, Edgar got sober and begged Ms. Gossip to shut up her big mouth and never reveal his secret to anyone. Ms. Gossip then mocks him for his little mouth. On the other side of the room, Edgar overhears everything Ms. Gossip says, making him furious. Soon after, Edgar comes back to the storage room and finds his girlfriend still alive, but her fat eyes are missing. Edgar accidentally steps on her unattached eyes on the floor, making her sense his presence. The greasy girlfriend then shouts for help, while he immediately runs away. After a long while, the clown demon consumes all its strength to drag the overweight girlfriend into the tiny box, and the box is very reluctant to, but finally indicates the number 3. Edgar comes back to the mansion and plans to make housekeeper the next sacrifice. He takes a pill in the cabinet and secretly puts it on her drink. At night, the pill begins to take effect, making her feel sick. She then texts her boyfriend and says that she will come home. Suddenly, she feels something strange around her. She then looks on her side and finds the clown demon, making her run in fear. Luckily, Ms. Gossip finds her screaming and immediately helps her. The following day, Edgar visits housekeeper in her room. She informs him that she wants to leave the mansion, but Edgar asks her about the incident last night. After hearing that, Edgar manipulates her into staying, and he says he will bring a doctor to treat her. The skinny doctor soon arrives to check her and says that she might be suffering from hallucinations. She then insists that her vision of the demon is real. The doctor prescribes him medication, but weirdly enough, he changes his mind and proceeds not to give her the medication. He then gives her a calling card and leaves. As the doctor comes downstairs, Edgar confronts him and asks him why he did not give the medication. The doctor then senses there is something wrong and decides to tell housekeeper the truth, but Edgar stops him and threatens him that he should be afraid of something. The doctor then decides to just leave the mansion, but he finds the mansion's gate locked, so he comes back to find the key. As he walks in front of the box in the barn house, Edgar suddenly pushes him and locks him inside. In a few moments, the clown demon appears out of the box and attacks the doctor. The clown demon proceeds to take the skinny doctor inside the box, and the number points to 4 instantly. This means that Edgar only needs to find 2 sacrificial lives to grant his mother's wish. Edgar comes to visit his mother, and to his surprise, his mother is strong enough to walk. Edgar informs his mother that he has already locked the gate, so the clown demon can take Housekeeper and Ms. Gossip's life as the last 2 sacrificial lives. Meanwhile, Ms. Gossip comes to Housekeeper's room, and informs Housekeeper that she saw Edgar pay a lot of money to the doctor. Ms. Gossip then speculates that Edgar instructs the doctor to give Housekeeper the wrong pills. In response, Housekeeper notices that Edgar has taken away their gate keys, and she knows there is something wrong going on, so she plans to find the key, and escape out of the mansion together with Ms. Gossip. Later, Ms. Gossip proceeds to find the key, and sees Edgar trying to find them. So she comes to the basement to hide away from him. To her surprise, the clown demon appears in front of her, and attacks her. She tries to escape from the demon, but she encounters Edgar at the door. She then tearfully begs Edgar to save him, using her big mouth. But Edgar just asks her who's begging now, before locking the door. The clown demon grabs her big mouth, and drags her back to the box. After that, the box number turns to 5, indicating that the clown demon needs only one last sacrifice. On the other hand, Housekeeper is preparing her clothes, when she sees the doctor's calling card. It turns out that the doctor is an actor in real life, confirming Ms. Gossip's speculation. After that, Housekeeper comes to search for Ms. Gossip in the basement, only to find Ms. Gossip's hand, rather than her big mouth, making her scream in fear. She then finds Edgar chasing her, but she locks him in the room, and proceeds to look for the key. Soon after, Housekeeper manages to find the gate key, but the mother suddenly appears to stab her. Blood comes out of Housekeeper, signaling the clown demon to walk out of the box to take another life. However, Housekeeper manages to fight back, and repeatedly stabs the mother until she dies. Housekeeper runs downstairs, where she encounters the clown demon. So she hides from the clown demon, and runs away. She then activates the gate to open using the key, while the clown demon slowly approaches her. As she runs to the gate, the clown demon catches her. She then stabs it, leaving it stunned. She then manages to walk out of the gate right before it closes, and she successfully escapes. A car passes through, and its driver helps her out. Back to the mansion, Edgar manages to break out of the room, only to find his mother dead. The clown demon soon arrives there, and Edgar decides to be the sacrificial life to revive his beloved mother. The clown demon then slits his throat, and drags her back to the box. In the end, the clown demon successfully collects 6 lives, and the mother's wish is granted, making her fully alive again. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Stay safe and enjoy your day.